I'm addicted, I have to admit. Coming up right here. Hey, coming up, how to make it to the Great White Way. We've got two incredibly talented artists here to give us a lesson in nailing the perfect audition.
Welcome back on this Sunday morning where there's so much buzz coming from Broadway these days. All these great new shows, the Tony Awards right around the corner. But what does it take to get to the Great White Way? You're sitting there in the audience going, I could do that, can't I? You know better. Well, this morning we're going to get a lesson on some of the do's and don'ts of musical theater. Our teachers, composers Andrew Gerla, who wrote The Enraged Accompanist's Guide to the Perfect Audition, and singer and actress Sheri Sanders. She's author of Rock the Audition. Welcome you both.
Good morning.
So good to have you here.
Great to be here.
This is so fun. You know we all do that, right? We sit in the audience going, oh, I'd really love to do that. And they're so talented. They sing, they dance, they do it all.
Absolutely.
Right? But it takes a lot, right?
It does. I mean, a great audition is not just about going out and singing and sounding great, because this is New York. Everyone sounds great.
Right.
You know, people don't come through the door and aren't prepared that way.
Good point.
It's about feeling in control of your audition so that you can be loose and free and fun and show them who you really are as a person, not just about your voice.
And you've got to impress. You get that one shot deal, right?
You do,
Generally.
you do. And what is going to make you stand out from the other 200 people who are up for the same role?
Yeah.
It's about being you.
Very good point.
Yeah.
Now you have, Sheri's like, yes. You specifically teach performers how to prepare for a rock audition? Really?
Right, exactly.
So what's different about that?
Well, there's a lot that's different about it. The first thing that people need to understand is rock auditions aren't just American Idiot and Rock of Ages. It's pop, rock, R&B, disco, blues, folk, country, anything that asks for a song off the radio. So it's not South Pacific, and it's not ragtime. So it's everything else is rock.
Look at you, even right now, you're just so theatrical. I love it. I mean,
excited.
really, that's the way. No, that's the way you should be, right? And you carry that with you. I mean, you always hear people say, you know, when you're singing, take a song and make it your own. You know, what do they mean?
It takes a lot of work, and that is something I think a lot of actors don't really understand. You have to go through a song line by line and figure out, what does this mean to me? How am I going to put my stamp on this? I think a lot of actors are coming out of training programs where the whole idea is, you know, get the good grade and please the teacher and do it right, do the song right, which leads to a really slick, kind of boring audition. You end up sounding like everyone else. Going through the song line by line and finding out what it means to you is going to make you stand out.
Point well taken. Well, you all have put together a little something. And I need to point out, they just met. So they came together because they've both got these great books out. They've just met, and they put together a little something for us this morning, right?
Yeah,
all right?
sure
I love the name of this book. Enraged. You're just enraged.
I'm enraged,
All right, take it away. Okay?
Sure. And the most important thing I think that's to understand is that you can't give a great performance unless you communicate beautifully with a piano player. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about how it's done.
Okay, you're going to pay him, right? No, okay, take it away.
Okay, sure. So,
So how am I going to play this song?
great. So this is Please Mr. Postman. It's by the Marvelettes.
Great.
It goes a little bit like this. Wait a minute.
Okay, great. Good tempo.
And what you need to do is, or if you please, would
Yes.
you mind actually doing the snaps, doing the for me?
I can do that. That's written right there. Great.
And then if you could just start it freely, and then when it gets here, just kick into the groove.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Okay. Stop. Oh, yes. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. So many days you pass me by. See the tears standing in my eyes. You didn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see. Is there a letter? Oh, yeah, in your bag for me. You see, it's been so long, oh, since I heard from this boyfriend of mine. You better wait a minute. Oh, you better wait a minute. Please, Mr. Postman, deliver the letter, the sooner the better.
You get the gig, girl. That was fabulous. I hope you bring your accompanist with you, though. He was fabulous.
Oh, he's
Thank
great.
you very much.
Nice
Good to
job,
meet you.
Andrew. Hey, we should also point out, right, that you are celebrating your book release where?
In 2 days at New World Stages, 8 p.m.
A one-night stand at Tuesday, right?
Yes, Tuesday night.
Okay, fabulous. And that's World Stages on Tuesday. Thank you both. Both books, by the way, are available at Amazon.com. You all are fabulous.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned. That was fabulous. I love